Everybody, christopherodd here. Welcome to game number 28. Day number 28 of my 30 games in 30 days challenge where I'm playing old games, new games, silly games, serious games. Today's game, this is Kingdom New Lands. From what I understand, this is way, like, so much more content compared to when the original Kingdom released, which I did play, and I enjoyed a lot. At its core, this is like a resource management game, but they've added like extra islands, there's different objectives, there's a whole bunch of extra just things that are crammed in here. And at this time, I think it's the only version that you can actually buy. I don't think they sell the kind of classic one anymore. Speaking of buying things, actually, I should say, if you didn't see the earlier video that I put up today, GOG has been super cool, and I guess all throughout this time where I've been doing this 30 games in 30 days, they've been contacting some of the publishers of the games that I've been covering, and they're offering a sale on these games, and exclusive to us, like our channel. How cool is that? I'll have links down below if you're interested in checking out which games are on sale and maybe picking a few up. But check down below for that. Otherwise, let's get into Kingdom. I should also add, there's games on there that I didn't cover. Games that I thought I was like, I might cover these, so like I requested codes and I was like, maybe I'll play them. But there's still like, now I have like another list of games I still couldn't get around to, and there's gonna be some of those on sale too. So anyways, check that out. But this is Kingdom New Lands. Let's rock and roll. This gives me that, like, original, that throwback to the original. That's so cool. I'm excited to see what else is in here. What is this ghost? I remember that if we run too much, our horse gets tired. We gotta spend these things on different upgrades. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we're gonna light our fire, we're gonna start building our little kingdom. What happens is there's like a day-night cycle and enemies come from the left and the right side. You have to build walls, fortifications, you have to rescue people, you have to like, build archers and defend, like it's crazy. There's a lot of stuff that we actually need to be doing. Let's throw coins to recruit these guys. And then we can give them, weapons. Now, what's cool about this, I've always admired this system, is that, these guys, they will just kind of wander if we don't give them something to do. And they'll wander like back and forth, and then whatever they kind of run into, they're just gonna pick up and make their thing out of that. So if I go here, we can buy a hammer. This dude will eventually walk by, and he's gonna grab that, and then he can start building stuff for us. So let's go here and we'll construct a wall. So far, this is very similar to the one that I played, like the classic version, I guess they're calling it. But I can even see like just some of the UI stuff has been revamped, and this little, I'm gonna call her a tutorial ghost, seems to just be guiding us, telling us where to go. So this is, I guess, introducing us how to recruit people. I'm gonna actually get a couple of these guys. And then we can assign this. Likely she'll have us build a tower next, which is fine. Let's get another bowman. And I don't really have enough to do much else. Not a ton of coins right now. So the coins come from these guys hunting, from what I remember. That's like one of the bigger sources. Build, expand, defend. That's the nature of the beast, isn't it? Okay. Is there a specific place she wants me to go? Yeah, there is. Let's follow her for now. Yeah, here we go. Build up a first tower. And these guys will, like, sit in the tower and they'll attack the enemies that come from the left and the right side. I used to, like, when I first played it, I was pretty comfortable with the rotations and, like, what was coming when. We got, like, pretty into that. Okay, this is the hunt. Let's come back. And we can make these bigger. It looks like Tutorial Ghost is gone. Let's bust this wall up a little bit higher here. At nighttime, it's a little bit riskier. I think that's primarily when the monsters come out. It's a little bit riskier for us to go and scout for people, but I'm feeling ballsy, so I'm gonna go anyways. But I think typically during the night, you just want to be inside your walls. And if we scout here early, we should be relatively safe. All right, okay. I forgot about these little, like, there were these, I don't know what we'll call these, like, abandoned sites that we could put money into and get some bonuses from. But, like, notice, like, I'm not finding any camps out here to rescue anyone. So I'm probably gonna want to search the other side next. Our horse is gonna get tired. And on the first night, from what I remember, it's pretty quiet. And I don't know how or when we'll get a new, like, objective explained to us. In the first one, it was really all about just surviving. Just literally just survive as long as you can. And it got really intense later on. Like, really intense. Okay, so we've got a wall up here. We've got an archer guarding that. We definitely need to get... This is a, Okay, there's our income for the day. We're on day 2 now. I can't remember what this guy does. I think we give him money, like we gave him that coin, and maybe he, like, brings more back to us or something. I'm gonna upgrade this. There we go. We got a flag going. Obviously pretty important. Do you want to give me those coins? Thank you, ma'am. All right, so we have a decent, like, outpost area here. Let's build another tower. But I definitely need to be recruiting. Those are the only coins I have at this point. Thank you. And there's, like, subtle little ways to, like, force them to build different things at different times. They're always gonna do the activity that they run into first when they're moving side to side. So you can kind of figure things out that way a bit. Oh, is this the merchant? I think he's a merchant. What's this? Hello. Hello. Let's scout this side and see if there's any more tents. What is this? This is brand new. I have no idea what this is doing. I wonder if that's like... So it's a signpost, but I wonder if that's giving these guys... Ooh. Guys, come join the kingdom. Now this is a bit risky recruiting them at night because if the enemies start running towards the camp and these guys are in the way, these guys get hit first and then we would have to come and recruit them. So I'm gonna, like, escort them back. I wonder if this signpost directs people to come to us or something. Like, I have no idea. One of the things I always admired about this game was that you learn by trial and error and just trying things and seeing what kind of things get changed in the world around you. The other thing I remember is the soundtrack, and it is really good. It sounds like there's some new stuff in here, though. Like, I don't recall this specific one. But when you load into the game, and you get that familiar, like, welcoming song, it's pretty cool. I don't know why these chests are out here. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, I think I'm just gonna let these guys go. We can also mark the trees closest to our camps to be chopped down, and that's how you expand your base a little bit. Hey, come join us. See how I could mark this one? But then I need to be able to say, okay, if I'm gonna mark that one down, this camp will go away, and these, like, spawn new people every once in a while. So, I don't know, actually, I don't know if the camp goes away here or if I'd have to remove the tree after it for the camp to go down. But let's build some better defenses here. A few more archers. We'll just craft a couple of bows. And then maybe another worker here. Oh, there's an enemy. Okay, cool. We need just a little bit more. I'm getting a couple of, like, weird hit hitches. I'm gonna just restart the game and hopefully we're saved. I'll wait till the day starts anew, and I'll reload it here. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. I'm not sure if it's something on my end or not, but... Okay, let's start bolstering our defenses here. And if we wanted... Like, this is a natural kind of expansion area. I'm gonna start taking down these trees on this side. Okay, we got our recruits in now, which is beautiful. Do I have a hammer built for him? I do have a hammer over there, so this guy can be another builder. But early defenses, like, this is pretty decent. It's pretty good. Let's get a couple of extra recruits in here. Oh, this is our hunter already, so that's cool. Let's start taking this down. And we could start thinking about what do we want to save our money for? What's going to be really important? There was that ship that we saw out on the left side. I am curious to see if these chests come back, because we saw like 2 out here last time. I'm not sure if it was the same chest. Let's give it a look. This game is really calming too. Like it can get stressful. Don't get me wrong, but just the whole like environment itself, the music, it's very chill, which is something I've always admired. You can get this game on the Switch as well, and like for traveling, it's pretty good. So we have already seen a couple of different things from the classic version. That signpost, I don't recall. And I don't know if we ever saw that ship. We've definitely seen like abandoned sites of some types before, but I don't know that we've seen the ship. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong on that. All right, yeah. So once we remove the tree next to the camps, it's gone. It's gonzos. Let's get something built on here. And I'm not sure how the merchant guy works. Okay, we could improve on this. I believe this generates... This is like... I believe this generates income for us. But I could be wrong. I'll have to experiment a little bit. Let's see. So this guy's back in here. We probably want to upgrade like just our main base next. But we're 3 coins short. So we'll wait till our next round of income here. We're likely going to get attacked. So we'll kind of protect both of our sides if we can. There's honestly not a whole lot that I can do. Let's give this guy a weapon. We don't want to have idle workers ever. The workers should move inside if there's a threat. We have 3 archers on this side. Now, one of the challenges is that we can't tell these guys which way to go. They'll kind of just patrol and stop where they think is best, but you can control where you build the towers, and they will populate the towers before patrolling. It'd be nice if you guys came and killed these rabbits, because I can make some serious cash. Alright, here we go. Let's give him a coin again. Yeah, I'm not totally sure on what his function is. So far, pretty chill. This guy's already set. Let's make him into another archer. I want to say this might turn into like a farm if we upgrade this. But that merchant, we give him $1 or a coin, and we'll see what happens here. Maybe it's just like, maybe he's like a bank. You give him $1, and then he comes back with more money. Like, maybe it's just that simple. I don't have any cash, so there's no reason for me to go out here. There were a whole bunch of rabbits on this left side that I'm hoping these guys are shooting. Yeah, they are. Nice. You have any cash? Oh, there it is. There's my money. Just like a drug overlord. All my minions going out to do all my work for me, and I'm just like, just cashing in. We still don't have an exact count of how many coins we have, right? No. We're on day number 4. I remember it was always like, oh, the crazy challenge of how many days did you get to, man? I remember that, like, that mentality at the beginning of this, like when this game first released. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna upgrade our main area here. And this gets us, like, stronger defenses and access to, like, higher tiers of stuff. Oh, did I build this? I don't recall saying to build there. Maybe I accidentally clicked it. So he's here now, and what I'm thinking is when the day starts, he is going to give me some cash, I think. Okay, guys, time to get back inside. Now, I don't want to start building at night because then they'll just run out there like dummies and get themselves killed. So we kind of just at night need to be patient. The challenge really begins. Oh yeah, this is, yeah, okay. So we turn some of these guys into farmers. So they take this like sickle and then they go and start working at this hay bale, I believe. And we can upgrade that to make more money. Yeah, to finish my earlier thought, what's going to happen is this place is going to start to expand. You're going to have larger distances to cover between the left and the right side. And you're not going to be able to get everything done that you'd like to get done every day and or night. So we're just waiting for day here. When that finishes, hopefully we get some cash here, and I'm going to have to go look for new recruits. Okay, here's the monsters that come in and fight. Now we should have builders that are like coming over here to repair this, I believe. I don't think I have to indicate that. I think they'll just do it. There's a rabbit there, guys, if you want it. Some of them hold on to the cash a little bit longer than I'd like. But, yeah, since these guys are all busy, I don't think there's a way to, like, say, hey, I don't want you to be a builder anymore. So we have to get a new guy to come and take up this job. Alright, looks like we're going to the next day, day 5. This would be, like, all of my coins, so I'm gonna hold this. I don't know if... So I should have checked with that merchant, but I'm going to go out here and see if I can recruit anybody else during the day, and then I'll run back and deal with the merchant. There's also a way to upgrade our horse's stamina, I believe. What I should do is I need to stop before this happens, because when he totally burns out, then you can't run at all, and that can be a huge setback and get you killed. And that's another one of the challenges in the game, is making sure that you're not out at night, too far away, and in a position where you can't get home. Because if that's the case, then those enemies will kill you. So as soon as your horse starts to, like, huff and puff a little bit, then we should probably slow down, wait till he catches his breath, and then we want to run. So like this. He's kind of regaining his stamina in the background. There's no, like, meter or anything, but you just can tell based on the breathing. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to our merchant here. Those guys that come back will become farmers. Oh, I only have 6. I thought I had more. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we'll upgrade this farm. The problem with this is that we don't have anything to protect it. So we kind of have to take this down. But then I think that gets rid of our merchants. So we might just want to, like, let them go out there and do their thing for now. we could expand to the right, because the merchant seems like I just give him this every day, and we invest a little bit, and we get a pretty decent amount back. Let's get this up. I think this gets us to, like, the next big level of walls, if I'm not mistaken. We get into, like... Eventually we get into, like, stone towers and all this crazy stuff. Let's see. No, still can't upgrade that. So maybe it's, like, one more level of this. Who's this little dude with the feather? What is that about? I just gave him a coin. He's just taking my coin. I don't know what he does. See, like, if I give this guy a coin, he'll just drop it. But this dude's holding all my coins. What for? See, this is like, where'd he go? This is like new stuff that I have no idea how it works. This one's running back. Did my dudes that I recruit make it? They're almost here. Okay, now, this is like a Red Moon Night, so this is like a serious defense that we need to have. This is where things get a little bit nuttier. And, I think we have enough archers. We'll make another one. We have those 2 recruits coming back. One can farm, one can be an archer. We'll likely be okay here, but... What is this guy doing? He must have got his hammer knocked out of his hands or something. That can be a thing as well. Alright. So where's the guy with the sickle going? I'm pretty sure he should be farming over here, but maybe... Maybe this has to be upgraded first. Let's see what happens. I'm just experimenting to get back into it, you know? Day number 6. This guy's gonna give us some cash. I don't know what this dude's doing with my money. Honestly, couldn't tell you what he's doing. Thank you. Look at it, he just takes it. What does he do? Oh, that's so crazy to me. I love it. Oh. What is this? Wait, hold on. We have to build out each side of this? And there's obviously like a pretty in-depth wiki and all that kind of stuff if you're into that style of play where you want to just look it up and do it. That's not my style. I always like the experimenting and trying to figure out what exactly is happening. Oh, thank you. Oh, right, the trebuchets. Yeah, cool. Okay. So these guys, notice how they're only aimed in one direction? Yeah, we probably want to build up some walls here. And this way our trebuchet will go basically as close to the wall as it can. And this does a lot more damage than regular archers. So hopefully this gets built before... Yeah, okay, good. He stops it, and then this is perfect. If we want one to go to the other wall, I think we can put it here, but I just don't know if it will go past, like, this section. I think it probably will. And maybe that's what that upgrade was for. I also want to see if our farming guy is farming. Yeah, this is... Okay, yeah, he's out here. This is good. Except that it's not defended, like, at all. That's where it's not good. But otherwise, it's fine. I'm really curious to see what this guy does, if anything. Maybe I'll never even find out. I may have wanted to give that guy, like, some more building stuff, but... Let's try and get this wall up, and... get this going before nighttime. We have a builder out here, so he can probably whip these up, whippity-snap. Lickety-split, whippity-snap. Whippity-whip. Slippery-slam. But at the core of this game, it's resource management. Building what you can efficiently. Make sure that you don't waste your precious coins. There's already some stuff in here that I have no idea what it does because it was added with the New Lands update. There's different islands. This is like the first island, very basic. The description said that there was a 6th island to explore, so like, pfft, I don't even know what's possible. I don't even know. I imagine my next upgrade for this would come if I build the 2nd trebuchet thing and send it out to the left side. But I think what I'd want to do is like take this down soon to build another wall. Because that farm is really not protected at all. It's really not. Let's see if I can... I'll put an order in here. They can build this. And you notice the arrows on either side? So that this one goes to the left, this one will go to the right. There we go. I wonder if that unlocks the next upgrade. Oh, this guy's giving me my coins back. That's good. No upgrade there. Alright. I'm gonna, instead of investing in him again, I'm gonna start taking that tree down so we can protect our farm. And let's look for like a decent spot here. We can't mark this one until this disappears, I think. This is one of those games that's like, you know, just one more night. I'm just gonna do one more night. I'll just go through one more day-night cycle, no problem. No problem. I think the next thing that we'll actually want to build... Yeah, see there, he's slowly pushing it over. And the builders, I believe, maintain these. I actually can't wait for you guys to tell me what that little Robin Hood dude is who's reading this book there. I want to know what he's... He gave us coins back. Any coins on you guys? Yeah, I thought so. You sometimes gotta run over them a couple of times to get their attention. Just like in real life. Look at the corn is growing. He's in there. Man, my builder. It's rough because I don't have a lot of builders right now. So he's gonna push this trebuchet like all the way over here to this thing. And then he's gonna have to drop that and go cut down that tree. And it's likely gonna be nighttime by then. So this is like, I probably went a little too heavy on archers. And I probably could have had like 2 or 3 less of those and had builders instead. Maybe I should just give this to him. Doesn't look like we're gonna cycle through this before. So if he returns and we get more money, then great. But there comes a point when we do have to cut him loose, so... in this layout that we got, which is different every time, I likely could have looked for a farm on the left side. Hey, I saw you guys grab this. That was good. This one's running home. You should probably get inside as well. Just throwing that out there. But now that we mark that tree... Let's see. Yeah, so he has... This is how the builders work, right? So they're gonna go out, do any repairs that need to be done. They're gonna handle any of our build instructions, and then they're gonna reset the trebuchets. They have to come and hit the trebuchet a couple of times to get it in place. This guy, I guess, doesn't come in at night. He just stays out here. So there's this tree gone. Which means we're gonna lose this area. Here's another potential farming spot. If he does get attacked, a couple of things can happen. He'll drop his weapon and it's gone. Then we lose that investment. I believe he will start running home, but if he gets hit again, then I think We might have to recruit him again. We have to pay the another coin. All right, day number 8. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let these guys keep doing their thing. I'm gonna collect my coin from this guy. And I'm gonna go to the left side. Remember that boat that we saw earlier? Maybe this guy is like another type of investment. You know, I've given him a couple coins. Later on, maybe I get more coins back. I don't know. I'll wait for the merchant to stop, and then we'll go out to hit the, that kind of broken boat thing. And we'll see what that triggers, because I'm not able to upgrade this yet, so there's something else that we need to do. Nothing? Do you have to wait until the actual, just the morning? Maybe that's how I get them. Okay, I'm going out. Or maybe I have to expand a certain amount to be able to upgrade our main, like our middle section of our base. It could be. So much has changed since when I played that's like... And it was quite a long time ago that I played it. That, my guesses are just that. Complete guesses. Alright, so let's do this. Looks like we're slowly, like, building this thing. It's like building a boat, but, like, super slow. Maybe this is, like, the way out. Maybe this is how you beat the level or something. That's huge amounts to invest. So, like, getting the farms up, protecting those farms, you can see super value. Oh, wait, this guy's coming out to work on it. Oh, hold on. I want to see what he does here. So investing in it while it's like this far away, probably a terrible idea. But I remember in the first one, you'd find these like shrines and you would put coins into there. And I think that's what gave you like some of the passive upgrades to our horse and things like that. Let's see what he does here. Seeing his progress will kind of give us some indication of how much we're going to need to invest in this thing long term. Oh yeah, see, he's going to get hit here. They don't like the fire. They don't like the fire. I just don't know if... Yeah, okay. Oh, they're stealing this stuff. Oh, interesting. I thought that they were, like, afraid of the fire, but they're coming and stealing that stuff. Interesting. Well, daylight is coming. So I might as well rescue these guys. And they also have, like, a gate out here that I think we can close. Yeah. Let's check this out, right? Like, this is where they ultimately come from. And every time they hit us, we're gonna lose these coins. If we run out of coins, then we die. But my horse is exhausted, so I can't do anything right now. There we go. Now he can run away, but he'll likely hit these guys, take their coins. So you can kind of get it. I hope this gives you like a general idea of the game. There's a lot of planning involved, and you have to kind of roll with the punches because things happen differently every time. All of these building supplies that we set up here kind of got ruined, but I think that may be the actual objective of this island, is to just build that boat, which you would want to, you'd want to expand out here a lot more first, and then invest in that. So you have builders that are like much closer, obviously, and then you have multiple people working on it, kind of thing. But yeah, Kingdom New Lands, guys, this is cool. I had a few people ask me to play this, A, when it released, and B, during this series. And I'm glad I did, because it does seem that there is quite a bit that has changed. There is still some, the core mechanics are familiar, but I don't like this guy. Don't know what he does. not a clue what he does, how he operates. This dude is like, I get it. We put a coin in, we get like 5 or 6 back. Seems like we want to keep him around for as long as possible. We've got farms up that generate us some income, but this is in a bad spot. It's not protected. That guy's place is now gone. We would want to build out here. So it's just kind of like that. One more night, one more night, one more night. And it gets progressively more difficult the longer you go. The more and more hordes of enemies start to come. And bigger enemies too that you need those catapults for. And you need them to stack up. You need like multiple layers of defense. So yeah, I don't know. For some of you guys, I hope that maybe this was new and you had never seen this before. I'm sure some of you have. And maybe you hadn't seen the new lands changes, and this will highlight a couple of those. But yeah, thanks for the recommendation, guys. We'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye for now.